Hello, I'm Sophie and I'm the product manager of Dialogfeed. Today, I'd like to give you a tour of our application. Are you working for a big company or running your own business? It doesn't matter really, because I'm sure you have a lot of social channels to manage. You use these channels to promote your business, distribute news, or to get in touch with your community and customers. But have you realized how much content is created on these channels? A lot! And with Dialogfeed, you can optimize the use of this content. Dialogfeed can republish conversations from your social channels on your websites, Facebook tabs, or screens at a live event, and there are many other possibilities. This is what we call social content optimization. It allows a community manager to monitor key conversations on various social media accounts and then republish them smartly on other locations as an aggregated stream of messages. Let's set up an account on Dialogfeed. You can test Dialogfeed with a free, non-binding trial, by the way, so there's absolutely no reason not to give it a try. First, we have to link all your social channels to Dialogfeed. Twitter accounts, Twitter mentions, Twitter hashtags, Facebook pages, and your YouTube channels or your blogs. We call this the feed sources. Once we've finished adding those, Dialogfeed will feed all the conversations from these sources to your account. Did you send out a message? Or did someone mention a selected account or hashtag on Twitter? From now on, all these messages will show up in your Dialogfeed account. Step 2 is to create the widgets, or collections of conversations. Each widget has its own specific feature. We're supporting 3 different types of widgets right now. The first one is the rolling widget. This allows you to integrate a small, sizable widget on your web pages so visitors can read the latest conversations and participate immediately if they want to. Visitors can also share the conversation with a tweet or a simple like on Facebook. The second widget is a static widget that generates a news feed. This feed will remind you of Facebook a bit, so you'll feel at home immediately. You can scroll through the latest messages, filter messages from different sources, and visitors can write a new message or leave a comment. The last widget we developed is the Comments widget. This widget will only show messages that are related to the page on which the widget is embedded in. How does that work? Well, when you share a content page with an article through social media and your community responds, the social media comments are republished by Dialogfeed on the content page itself. This is a great example of automatic content curation and optimization by Dialogfeed. The design of all widgets is customizable so that they can integrate seamlessly on your web pages. In case you want to customize Dialogfeed even more, we also offer access to our API. Once you've set up all your channels and let Dialogfeed republish social media conversations on your pages, you'll want to moderate what gets republished. Dialogfeed lets you hide irrelevant messages or spam, both automatically and manually. Apart from hiding irrelevant or spam messages, we also offer the possibility to highlight conversations because you don't want that important testimonial to go unnoticed. Highlighted messages will always be shown at the top of your widgets. Well, that wraps up our tour today. Now it's time for you to optimize your social media content with Dialogfeed. If you have any questions, shoot us an email at info@dialogfeed.com.